Welcome back, one and all. We are returning with Arbaal. Just finished convening with the envoy of Khorne, and we do now have our game plan for what we're doing here. Unfortunately for Mr. Malachi, it does involve his ending. Going to be dealing with Kislev as well, preparing in that push because I definitely want to deal with them. However, we've got quite a few plans for armies to come out. This man is going to come over here to find Zinj. Oh, Scylla is actually with you, aren't they? Yeah, Scylla's with you. Okay. Gonna get that over there. Now, next turn, I will have my Wrathmongers and Chosen dual weapons. So we will be able to get some fairly potent armies on the field. Wrathmongers are just devastating to anything they fight. They do have an anti-infantry, however, they are one of the very few units that actually breaks my rock, paper, scissors rule. They may be anti-infantry, but I have actually used them to kill giants and rock idols, rogue idols from greenskins. They're, yeah, anti-infantry, but they just kill whatever they're fighting, so very, very strong unit. That's going to be great. In the meantime, let's actually upgrade these. Going to be able, I think in 9 turns, right? 2, 5, 9 turns we'll be able to get the Minotaurs. Any upgrades in this province? No. Why does that? Am I at war with a greenskin? I'm not at war with any greenskins. Typically, when you see this green little thing over a settlement, it's because a greenskin faction has declared a war against whoever it is that owns that settlement. But yeah, I'm not at war with the greenskin, so I don't know what that is about, actually. Anyway, let's get on with the destruction. Firstly, this is acceptable. Second there. Raise that to the ground. 2 Zinchian factions have been killed at the end turn there. Completed the tech. Got some nice items. Web of Shadows. That is nice, except it's only usable once. Alright then.
The Four Token.
In that case.
No higher power than I.
Harbinger.
You are going to be Karanak's army, so swapping out him. Let's see. I want to take some settlements. Yes. Colonize more settlements, please. I want this province. Alright, now. First and foremost. That'll be happening next turn, and I'll run him out from there, actually. So not first. Change my mind.
I am exalted.
And is this... Alright.
We fight for siege.
Thank you. Lovely, lovely. Alrighty, now...
You are
They just have those 2 settlements, so that's going to be the ending of his armies. Now, Mr. Malachi, did you think that you could get away from me?
Give me your word.
Psych! You go nowhere. Oh my. Haha. Unfortunately for him, he's near the garrison, so I have that as well. Now, this would be an extremely costly fight to fight, just because, well, actually, what kind of map do I have? Could fight this just to show off a little bit. It's going to be costly just because I have a lot of slow-moving units and they are injured. Like, the hounds here are really my best bet just to run them around. I'm going to have to use his speed. Let's see. Do you have... Oh, I'm silly. There it is. Spirit of Garni. Okay. Yeah. So, I think I am going to take the auto-resolve on this fight. It will kill those 4 units, but... I mean, fighting this out, I would definitely lose these 2, I know for sure, and likely some of the warriors as well, so I am willing to accept that. If, the way to combat an army like this, by the way, is to just have more fast movers. Even if I just had one other unit of flesh hounds, then you just send one on each side, so that the AI tries to look at them, and as they're looking at them, running, facing the units that are flanking them, turning around, you can also use your lord, any hero that's on a horse or something, any fast mover. If you have harpies, just fly them around, don't fly them straight over, they'll get shredded by all that. And then you just have to make sure that they're facing those units while your infantry advances, and then close everything in at the same time. It's definitely easy to do, but, well, definitely easy to do, so long as the AI cooperates, of course. You can make it do stupid stuff.
The forge needs fresh souls.
In the interest of progression, I'm just gonna take that auto. Alrighty, now you...
Shall fall before I am done.
Yes. Are going to
Tire not. Keep up if you can.
move
Eternity teaches
this way.
patience.
I think we're gonna swap some units around and prepare for multiple armies. So let's get these skills. Well, I mean, actual advancing armies. Hopefully you know how to translate my blabbering into cohesive thought. Every now and then. Let's do this. Oh, +5 actually is very nice. The range. Enemy leadership. This is a great thing to have just for the negative range, but the leadership I actually want. I don't want my enemies to run away. They will die in battle. I just need them to stay in battle. Let's grab some ward save.
Millennia of carnage without end.
Yeah, there's nothing else really to pop in these skills for you. Just buffing, yeah, the health. Scylla,
Never
my dear.
vanquished.
Fantastic. Swollen limbs. Splash attack. Ooh. Splash attack. 15. That's hefty. Passive? Oh, that's lovely. The damage, the melee damage reflection is just beautiful. I really like that. It's also on most Nurgle champions. Just better resistance and unit mass. Health. Fantastic all around. What is the resist? 16%. Okay. Let's do spell and missile as well. Get a nice trifecta in there. And one more to the speed, I guess. Sure. Sounds good. Got Big Bird over here. Give him some more upkeep reduction and lightning strike. Thank you. My lady, the speedy devil herself. Buff that defense, girl. Don't want to get hurt. And... okay, this is added power recharge. Cool. Yeah, takes out their armor and spell resistance. The spell resistance, that negative 10% spell resistance, is actually going to come in very handy if I have him fighting any dwarfs. Just because dwarfs have innate magic resistance. There are, I mean, you can get magic resistance like these, spell resist. Magic resistance is different from spell resistance, by the way. Like how some units have magic damage. Magic damage, yeah. So the magic resist actually resists some of the damage in melee from that, whereas the spell resistance reduces damage from spells, magic like this. I know, it's a little confusing. Maybe more than a little, but that's a growing process. I just realized that's a ridiculous charge, my goodness.
It is
I'd really only expect Slanesh or someone to have a charge of over 100. That is quite the impaler. Get that resistance for you, big boy.
dark master.
I feel like this used to be an ogre, right? That looks like he was an ogre at some point. Whatever he is
Lord of
now is
Shadows.
for Nurgle to decide.
The first damned.
Increased mobility, some physical resistance for you,
Call me master.
and my Skull Taker. We did have quite a few requests. Going to be getting those out. Like I said, hopefully next turn, once these buildings are done, should be very good times ahead. Yeah, let's get some buffs for those units, because they're going to be coming onto the field as well. Was that ward save? 5%. Not too much, but it is good. And then the upkeep, of course. Let us see. Yeah, going to be this one, and then we'll go for the cavalry.
A mandate none may refuse.
Alright. See what Kislev does. They might come out to the bridge. The Grand Vomitus is mustering. Did also have a request to check out what am I trying to say? Scarbrand. So after we deal with Malachi and make a fairly decent push into Kislev here, I will send Arbaal down south using one of the challenges. Alright. Seems like he tried to come out to see me, but he wasn't too sure how far he would get. Great Incantation, and Aranessa. Is she dead? Why can I not see her? We did get Volksgrad, thank you very much. Let's do, what are my other settlements? Let's see, this is a mortal settlement. This is a demon settlement. For skulls. And, alright, so how about mortals? Right, Arbaal is a mortal champion after all. Now, that actually... Alright. So, first and foremost, I am now able to get this army going. Let us get, let's see, Burning Body or the Evil Eyeball. Fire resistance. Well, we'll use it for the fire damage, I guess. If you ever get, I don't know, burned by the dwarven flamethrowers or something, I don't know, you'll have resistance.
Blood speaker.
Alrighty now. Grab that, grab some replenishment.
Niger's truth revealed.
And you are, let me move my mic so I don't smack it. Whoopsie. Nope. Khorne. Alright. My blood speaker, the exalted John, envoy of Khorne, is ready.
The soul unbound.
Get some Wrathmongers. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about money too much. Let's use Global. Grab some Skull Reapers. And you are indeed moving back over this way. And you can garrison. let's see. None of these heroes need to leave or do anything. That's fine.
Take heed.
Should I... Can I recruit dogs? Or can I recruit dogs?
That is true.
Alright. It has to be from global or over there, I guess.
God Maker.
Just remembered that I did not raise that settlement.
Attack.
Go ahead and finish that off. Melee defense. What's your leadership? 95. There we go. He is still a demon, so if his leadership is that high, then it'll just help prevent him from crumbling.
The first. Shadows
Alright,
coil.
there we go. Now,
Greatest champion.
do I trust these two to hold?
These roads are not war. Boy are about to know.
There's nobody in the garrison. Okay. Let us grab Hell Cannon. I mean,
This
there's
victory is mine.
interesting. These guys I just remembered. Yeah, they will also deal fire damage as well. Could stack like an flammable fire army. Is that too much fire? You are going to grab that. This is going to be my... Can I scroll bar, please? Thank you. This is going to be my demon force, essentially. Yeah, there's not really much else in here for demons. Alright, so you'll just have him, and hopefully that'll be enough to wear him off. Anyway. Arbaal. Can you run over here? Whoops. And... Okay. Just checking. Let me know if the audio caught anything weird in that. I was just checking my notes, so I don't think it should have heard anything, but I have been wrong before, so... Let me actually... Yeah, what happened? Alrighty. Poison attacks, missile. Missile? Missile strength? Nobody has missiles. I was just taking into account they ran past my settlement and Zarthoriel. I guess they thought Be'lakor was weaker. What happens if I just walk away? Probably could have taken that fight, but I still would have lost quite a few of those units. Besides, if I can make them run into the mountains, then they'll take attrition. Faction destroyed. Creeping death. I was just thinking about you. Okay. Yeah. You're at war with Queek. Yep. And now there is a rat up there. Hey, we got Scar. There is, where is he? Where is he? Okay, never mind. I have to get kills with Skull Reapers or Wrathmongers first. And Yechich has now joined the cause. Still waiting for Pleask. You did not take any, or get any replenishment because you took attrition instead.
It is treason to command me.
Alright, we're just
I am the
going
first,
to say hi.
the only.
You have walked into my trap. Now there's nowhere to go.
Do you see?
Aha. Okay, that's rude. Yeah, he's not going to attack on his own. Actually, there's no garrison there. What's your movement range? This is a little difficult to see. Right there. And then you can attack him there. Alright. Still gonna lose the dogs. I like my dogs. Unfortunately, with so few models, yeah, I do agree they are likely gonna die. Alright, you make me sad, game, but yeah, you're probably right. Oh, look, 2 of them came back. Yay! Thankfully, these dogs are considered demons, so they can pop back up from the grave. Doing as demons do. Yes.
Chaos endures.
Better relations with Khorne. How lovely. Are you still in Yeah, nope. Actually, you just made it out of the attrition zone.
The first.
You can almost make it back to the settlement. Alrighty. Now...
It is treason to command me.
Grab that. This can be demon. This can be... recruitment, I guess. And you are making your way back to Zarthoriel.
The bloodied flesh!
You. I think I'll actually give you
When I call, you answer. I remain
his
unmoved.
warriors.
The brazen
And
war commands!
gonna grab, I believe it was Forsaken. Yes. Tell you what. I want 3 of them. Yeah, I want 3 Wrathmongers. That'll be good. Next, skill
The
points.
4 token.
Blood magic. Oh, that says blood and magic, not blood magic. Okay, never mind. Leadership is the only thing that will benefit me from that skill point. How about... yeah, magic. Magic buffs are good. I do like the Lore of Shadows. Not just because this is Shadow's domain, but just because they're just beautiful spells.
Lord of Shadows.
I do not accept any disagreement on that, by the way. You have to agree. Shadows is just a good lore.
It is.
You get the charge, get the training,
Greetings.
punishment.
Look upon me.
Get the health up.
This shall please
This
the
man.
great sorcerer.
I guess we'll just do that. Any buffs to your spells? Let's get that one, actually. Oh no, you always have Plague of Rust.
My
Just like, did I never get that spell? No, I just never upgraded it. Okay, and that's it for that turn. We have gone a few turns without fighting, unfortunately. Without fighting with Arbaal is what I'm talking about. Do still have this man to deal with, as well as the Tsarina. Katerin. Dun 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 dun. By the way, Khorne, if you would please give me Plesk to just, finish off the province, I would very much appreciate it. Get my construction well underway, get some upkeep reductions. You know, it really helped me out. Just asking the Dark Gods for their favor here. I don't know. Maybe I should offer more skulls. No? Okay, thank you. They heard my prayer. Alright, and I have gotten the trophy hall. This construction cost for all buildings. Alrighty, and a growth. And construction cost reduction even further. Azag. We could fight... Hello, what is this? Karnak, the Hound of Vengeance. The Hound of Vengeance bounds forth from the realm of chaos. Your bone... Pardon me. Tongue-tied. Your bone-strewn shrines providing the surroundings to mimic Khorne's grand throne room, where the beast gnaws on the discarded scraps of fallen warriors. But no longer. Karnak is now yours to command. Where will you focus the Hound's demonic strength to bolster your host for the coming glories? I thought there was going to be like another option. It's just use the Hound to bolster your strength. Okay. This only goes for 6 turns, as does that. Okay. Immune to psychology, wound recovery time, or XP gain. I'm not too concerned with those. I definitely want this, I think, yeah. Yep. Recruitment cost. Yep. Run with the pack. Hello, doggy. Challenge aborted. Okay. Nice. Aranessa did not last long. You.
Khorne is Khorne. For him, I will.
Gonna
In
go
the
that
direction
way.
of carnage.
You are gonna go that way. Go say hi to Bellacore.
Truth
Now,
is
John.
born.
I would like to give you some warriors. You know what? Take the Blood Shrine as well, actually. Because I don't want it. Okay, never mind. I forgot already. My brain
Blood is
ADHD
truth.
to the max.
Weaklings, hold our progress.
You will recruit some Forsaken. Why is it only 2? Was I recruiting 2 normally, and then 3 in global? I thought I was recruiting 3 from
We
the normal
summon
stance
the
as well.
hosts.
Alright. Like I said, I've been wrong before, so not that surprising.
The bloody
18 units.
flesh.
Do I want to have an... we might put a Herald in that army. They do have some good
Khorne is
buffs.
Khorne.
I don't know. Let me know what you want. Yeah, probably gonna as well. I think that a Herald of Khorne would work in that army.
Praise the Lord's power.
That, I just used the growth, never mind. We got this. Any upgrades over here? Nope. Okay. Karnak, you're going. You're going to Zarthorial. Bellacore, you're coming over here. Yep, you can chill there for now. Bellacore, just chill in the settlement.
Call me master.
Might send him over here, or I'll just start building that up there. Yeah, I'll start building that up there. Alrighty.
Nothing
Arbaal.
survives me.
Where do you want to go?
What vile filth stands before me?
Okay. You're dead.
I am Khorne's
Just
judgment.
for that. Just for that comment, you're dead.
As long as you stand,
Not even gonna waste
you
time
march.
marching. Just force march. You're dead. Alright. So, we're gonna march him down that way. Recruiting up top.
Maker.
Got this squad over here getting ready to bear down. Let me think. He'll be joining
We serve
them.
the greatest God.
Who else? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just recruiting 2 at a time. So I'll send him out next turn, and then we'll recruit another army. Gonna be very negative once I leave my territory, though. Also, I should make a push to wipe out the Kislevites sooner rather than later. I don't know, I have issues sometimes with the Tsarina if I let her build up so much. All the bears and the Akshina and the frost worms and the magic.
A diversion.
Hello. What would you like?
Ill-disposed.
Because apparently Azag is down there. Wolfric, you took Middenland. You are causing problems for the Empire. Okay. Looks like Ikit's doing better down there. Okay, that's why. It's because you're at war with him. You're just gonna like me more and more as time goes on. I might be able to extort some money out of him.
In the cold, we dream of his fire.
Rictus is dead? That was likely Imric, wasn't it? Yep. Ooh, and Greases. Okay. We got some ogres down there. Imric is actually one of my challenges, are you not? Indeed. And your army is now injured. Ooh. That would be very tempting if I did not have half an army.
Our rock, just for an Avalon. No.
Although I can
must
change that.
perform obeisances.
You condemn my treaties with Molder. Oh, you don't like the rat? That's unfortunate.
Blood that warned us.
Let's recruit. We should have some Wrathmongers in his army too, right? I think so. I meant to send Scylla out of the army as well. And I do actually want the Harpy in here. Scylla. Keep going. I don't know why you stopped.
Blood is
John.
true. Find the throne.
You can keep running down that way. Yeah, we're a little negative. Alright, you can hop in there with Bellicor.
This is right.
Yes, it is right. Very good. I'm glad you noticed. And let's do this, I think. Yeah.
Lord of torment.
Move
the
him
dark
a little
master
bit closer
walks.
there. Send you out of the settlement. You're actually going to force march into it. I just want to get that extra bit of replenishment.
First, it is
I don't see anyone.
song of ruin.
Let's see if he comes out to fight me at the bridge. And you can recruit some more dogs. This is going to be a fun army. I really like Karnak's army.
Master.
I used it a lot in my personal playthrough of Arbaal. Just for some reason, running around with a full army of dogs is very entertaining. Like, I don't know why. Doing it in late game is even more fun. Killing Chosen and shit with it. I mean, you're not fighting Chosen unless you end up breaking your ties with Chaos. Do I want this for the monsters as well? Finally get the upkeep for them, I suppose.
Carve it into your victim's bones.
Now, that is building. Okay, in 2 turns. You will be there in, well, 2-ish turns, I guess. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have quite a bit going on, I guess. Being able to make a hefty push south. 200k for the treasury is very nice. It's gonna allow us to make some moves in the world without worrying about the going bankrupt. I think Khorne is the only faction where I genuinely put no thought into colonizing settlements. Like how I did with this province. Just take one and then wait until you end up colonizing the rest. I mean, if you want to put the skulls into it, then of course, you know, you can, but I should probably add more devotions, actually. Do something with the skulls that I do have. I don't know, just because all of your money comes from sacking settlements, like, you don't really make much from having an entire province, even. Gift was removed from Egrim von Hortzman. Interesting. Is Sigvald the one who killed him, I guess? What else died? Sigvald, yep. Interesting. We are going to have quite the collection of heroes, lords. Yep. That's another Tzeentchian one. Slanesh, Khorne, Skulltaker. Let me do this. Yeah, just having this everywhere for the increase to money. I mean, the only real money that we make are barely anything like... Yeah, 120 from a tier 5. 120 from tier 5. What are all these 120? Yeah, they're all... Oh no, this one's only 80. Okay. Yeah, so you make virtually no money from your settlements. Making 600 from my capital province. All of the money we make is just from sacking. Yes. Send John this way. Once he gets back into my territory, I'll get that upkeep reduction again. There we go. Fantastic. Alrighty. Oh, look, I can reach you. Are you two even at war? No. Are you at war with anyone?
Whether chivalrous or not.
Hey, Mr. Azeg. Fighting a few people. 2,000? You know, I would have expected more, honestly, but that's fine. Alright, there are 19 units in that garrison, and I have a stack of 10. I think this is going to go well. Yep, decisive victory. Fear and terror, we'll put that on the Harpies. Oh my goodness, that's unfortunate for you, isn't it? This is an interesting map. Should we fight this? 38 minutes? I don't know. I haven't actually fought a battle yet this episode, have I? So, the biggest thing that's going to hurt me here are going to be the towers. The archers might do something, but I'm not, frankly, that concerned about it. I don't think they have much armor piercing. This is the only unit I know is armor piercing and anti-infantry. However, they are not going to be able to do a thing to the Chosen, let alone the Wrathmongers. So, Cav might get something off the charge. I don't anticipate much happening from them, honestly. This is actually a nice settlement. Yeah, it's got some good points you could defend at. Ow, that's a painful position to sit in. Sorry, had to readjust. Alrighty. And we'll just have a nice line of the Chosen.
Wrathmongers!
You guys... My OCD, I want you perfectly aligned to the back of those 3 units. Thank you very much.
It begins.
Mr. Bearman, you can sit in the back, actually.
His judgment's hand.
Alright.
Cultist of the Blood God.
You know what? Just charge.
Would you draw
You
it
can
for
go that way.
yourselves? If so, be worthy.
You are their towers. Where are their towers? Where are the towers? They have not built a tower on that one. Have not built a tower on that one. Have not built any towers there. Okay.
I serve the exile.
Oh look, they're shooting at me. Yeah, 3 armor piercing.
Father, guide me.
Oh, this is the bear. Hello.
Sacrifice.
Would you like to fight?
Power of the wolf.
That was a very sloppy charge, by the way. You should never fight like that.
We sow extinction, lusting for slaughter. Clothes of the sheep. Scorched earth.
Let's send you over there. Unfortunately, the pugs and bowmen were in front.
Annihilation. Chosen of Khorne. Blind of destruction. Rage and fury.
You can, I guess, get ready to move that one. I'm not concerned with seeing bars at all. Oh, they're dead.
Blood for the blood gods. For the blood gods.
Alright, I might need to do it just because I'm having some trouble clicking. Go that way.
Release the screaming souls. Repent.
Killed him.
Ready to defile. Chosen of Khorne.
Alright, I have to just because it's getting too difficult to fight.
Witness martial strength. Forward. Move. All shall die. Servant of the murder lord. The world will burn.
You guys can run in that way now.
Born of the brazen cage.
Alright, apparently they're being a little bit difficult. Form up a full line and now charge.
Chosen of Khorne. Murder for Khorne.
Where are my harpies? I don't like them shooting at me.
Mighty beyond imagining. All shall see.
If you don't move, you're gonna regret it. Okay. Well, I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him, guys. 114 units still left, though. They have a non-existent chance.
The liver of Livia.
They got no health. There's 114 of them alive, and they have no health. That is fun. I guess may as well take that settlement or the capture zone. Please move up.
Lusting for slaughter. Strength through sacrifice.
I said I don't want you shooting at me. What part of that did you not understand?
Chosen of Khorne. Our blood boils. Make clean. Blood for all. Chosen of Khorne.
You can run that way? Okay, they broke. That did not take long.
Battle hungry.
Well, how much did I lose? 3, 9, 1 harpy. Okay. So, lost 14. That was fun. The Bretonians did not do very well. Definitely would have taken more damage if I'd autoed that, though. 13 bosses. Apparently I can't count. Did they even cast any spells? Doesn't look like... Well, they didn't do any damage if they did. And these guys I don't think were even in combat. I wonder which one is the guy that I dropped a sword on. Probably this one, right? Because they still had 114 models. They just had no health. I could have huffed and puffed and knocked them over. Blew down their house of cards. Silly Bretonnian peasants. Not even your knights can do a thing. Yeah, this is the only guy that did something. Armor-piercing anti-infantry. How did you get 12 kills? I lost 13 units. Did all of the work. And then this man stole a kill. that's pretty much what happened. Okay. Trial of what? What did I say? A trial of Volblood? Sorry, a little dyslexic, guys. 14k from the Bretonnians. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Arbaal, the undefeated! All paths must end. We will keep it for the time. In the direction of carnage.
He's a Gromdal. Bastalborg.
Great Skull Lake.
Minu who's Pagruni.
Yeah.
He's a zip.
That works, thank you very much.
Nothing survives me.
I forgot, that's not going to do anything. Alright.
Choice.
In that case, we can recruit.
Denizens of the realm.
One more harpy. Let's get some dual weapons for my own anti-infantry. They don't have armor piercing, strangely enough. I mean, they have, like, armor piercing damage, but the majority of their attack is not armor piercing. What about you? Same, actually. Not armor piercing. Not a majority of it. These guys have to, yeah, definitely. It's a harpy, actually. Okay. Interesting.
Your claws and blades are mine.
You are buffing your health pool, you big old bear.
You will fight. Survival is secondary.
Ward save. 23%. Very nice. Get that defense. And the charge. 136. Oh my god. Man is gonna hit like a bloody semi. Gosh. Alrighty. So you, yes, are recruiting, just like that. Gonna move further south to wipe them out. I am a little concerned with this. It costs 5 to teleport. So that's not... I gotta hope that you have some armies that you're gonna send my way, my guy. Please, please fight me. Alright, in the meantime, can we get John in here? Nope, he already moved. Okay. 49 minutes. Let us... 25k. Can you do better? 29. Yes, you can. Alright.
Spread the darkness.
Make sure he's recruiting, or reinforcing, I mean. Dimitri. And now we shall end this faction. This is Prague. I have a mod in for custom siege maps. I don't think Prague is among them. Although that does look like an uncommon map. There's... oh my goodness. Is it really just... okay. Okay. That's going to be an absolute slaughter. I think what I'll do is I will actually end it here. Yes, I can continue that. Okay. No siege equipment. Yes, I'm aware. Can give you a ladder for now. Alright. So, let me know if you would like me to fight that manually, or if you're content with an auto-resolve. It does look like it's going to be an interesting map. I'm kind of... It's going to take 2 turns to get John over there, so... I don't know. I mean, if... I'm not going to run out of money, so... I can siege it just for a couple more turns. Yeah, just barely. I gotta hope that he's got some combat. But we might be able to make that work, and then bring out other lords. I think Skull Taker is probably going to be the easiest one to build up. Let's see. Those are both on the same level, aren't they? I always click on the wrong building. Yes, these are both on this level. Okay, I could get the Forsaken now. Alright. Let me know what you guys want me to do about this. Otherwise, what do I want to do about it? I don't know. I haven't decided about it, I guess. So I'll decide myself, and you can all decide on your time. Whichever one of us reaches a decision first. Please vocalize. If you don't, then it's up to me, obviously, because I'm the one on the game. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. We will be catching you all next time. Hopefully we'll be getting some action out of our 3rd army here. See these Wrathmongers. Kind of actually want to get another Skull Taker in that army just for the balance's sake. I want to have 4 of them. Anyway. That will all be played out in the next episode. Catch you guys then. Peace to all.